Let me introduce you to the concept of success. Ben Franklin was a pretty smart guy, and I want to start with a quote by him. If you do tomorrow what you did today, you will get tomorrow what you got today. You want to know what that means? The average American makes between 3 and 5% more each year. That's the deal. And in today's economy, I'm not sure we're going to make the 3 to 4 to 5% next year as employees. So it takes you 20 years to double your income in America as an average person. That's the mediocrity that we're stuck in life. And then you meet people who have the uncanny ability to double their income in a year, to get promoted 5 times in a year. The ones that beat the system, the ones that conquer it. You've all seen them, haven't you? The difference between them and the ones that don't do that is that they wake up in the morning and they think differently. They understand that if I do tomorrow what I did today, I'm going to get tomorrow what I got today. You want a bigger car? How about a nice house in Tahiti? Sure, would you love a nice house in the hills? We all want better things, don't we? We all want more friends, more stuff, more money, more security, more travel, more enjoyment. If you do the same thing tomorrow that you did today, you're stuck. Stuck. And it doesn't change. And it grows a little at a time. And you get a taste of success, but it's never fast enough. It never excites you. And when it does, it's a good month, or a good 2 months, or a good 3 months, but it doesn't provide a trajectory that creates success. So the first thing I want you to think about today is I want you to wake up tomorrow and do something different. And understand if you do the same damn thing, you're stuck. Just because you did it a certain way yesterday, there's no reason to do it that way today. You wake up in the morning, you're failing. So you blame the president, you blame Congress, you blame Greece, blame the euro. I mean, construction in the street, it's the mayor, it's the... And you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror and you're not failing because it's the other guy's fault, or it's the economy's fault. But if you looked in the mirror and said, I'm failing because of me, you wouldn't like it, and you change that. And I believe the common denominator of failure in any business is excuses. Why are you failing? You never say because of me. Oh, it's the competition. It's the economy. It's the president. It's Congress. If you wake up tomorrow morning and blame your failure on someone or something else, you have no reason to change, do you? It's that son of a fault. Son of a gun! I did everything I could. But if you woke up in the morning and looked in the mirror and said, I am failing because of me, the decisions that I make, the energy I put in, I'm not passing the blame. If you look in the mirror tomorrow and say that, you will change. Because nobody likes thinking of themselves as a failure. How often does that happen to us in our day-to-day lives? Family, the biggest excuse of all. Time. Every one of those excuses was bullshit, wasn't it? Think about it. Every single one. At the end of the day, winners win. But as long as you don't put it on you, you have no motivation to change it. So in short, if you own your failure, you'll own your success. If you don't own your failure, you'll never dig out. And I find that in any business. Always the common denominator of failure, personally, is excuses. You don't want to be a failure, do you?
I want you to think about something. Think about what you want. What career? What girlfriend? What weight? What house? What life? This is a very simple concept that you need to understand. You can do it. Anything. You can think it, dream it, feel it, want it. It's yours. All it takes to accomplish your goals is to believe in yourself. Mindset is above all else. Think about it. If you are working towards a goal, but the whole time you're thinking to yourself, this is so hard. I can't do this, but I have to. Can I even do this? Am I qualified enough? Am I enough? This will get you nowhere. In order to do the things you want to do and come out the other end successful, you need to instead say to yourself, this is challenging. I can do this. I am doing this. I am qualified. I'm doing it. The mind is a powerful tool. It really does create a reality. Everything around you, from the clothes on your back, to the type of living situation you're in, to the friends in your life, is a manifestation of your mindset, of you thinking whether or not you deserve those things. This applies to everyone. There are two kinds of people. The ones who live a life full of complaints and disapproval for themselves. Then there are the ones who live a life of gratitude and confidence. Look, of course having confidence is hard. But if you believe that a life of abundance and success is meant for you, then it is. It's right in front of you, waiting for you, calling your name. All you need is to allow it in. Allow yourself to work towards your goals with a growth mindset. What is a growth mindset? It's all about leading a life of looking at hurdles and roadblocks as opportunities to overcome something. And I mean to really, grow from it. This is the only way to win. And it's something that's already inside of you. We all have it, but we all don't use it. Do you really think Steve Jobs, after being fired from his own company, looked around and thought, I guess I really can't do it? No. He used this as a learning lesson for himself. He went off and started a new company, became even more successful. And it wasn't long until his first company asked him to come back and develop the world's most valuable company, Apple. You need to look at that college rejection, job denial, breakup, as just one other hurdle you need to cross to reach your goal. It can happen, just like magic. It really is that simple. I'm not saying it won't be tough. I'm not saying it won't be long, grueling, and bitter work, because it will be. Every single no leads you closer to the best yes of your life. What's stopping you? Get up, get dressed, dance to some music, open the door, and go to that job. And ask for it. Be straight up. Be bold. Believe in yourself. How's that interviewer going to give you the job if you don't think you're ready for it? Because what you need to realize is, if you can't do it for yourself, how can you expect anyone else to? You have the ability to make your life what you want it to be. You can do anything, and I mean anything you set your mind to. All it takes is you. You. Go out and do it.